everyone. I just wanted to come on and to my tarot channel and just show this book. I had a request from a friend of mine, actually just asking me if I knew any good books to look at tarot spreads, and I thought as it was asking, other people might also want to know that. So I thought I would just show this book. This is a book that I've had for a little while. It is a book called Tarot Spreads, and it's by Barbara Moore. And it's all about, what it says here, layouts and techniques to empower your readings. So I think there are other books with layouts, and I probably have some others, but this is the one that kind of jumped out to me as a good one. So it is published by Llewellyn, and I think it's $14.95 US. I think I paid about, it's a while since I've had it, so I think it was probably about, I don't know, 11 or 12 pounds. I'll look it up when I put this up on as a video, and I'll see if I can find the price and check that it's still available. But this is it's a really cool book. So you get a whole list of content, and then there is talking about tarot spreads and the designs, a collection of the spreads that are in the book. There's also techniques to help you add to those spreads and how to modify them, make up your own spread. So really, really cool book. There's loads and loads and loads of different ones. I'll leave that list there for a sec so you can just freeze frame that and have a look if you want to have a look and see exactly how many there are, because there are loads of different spreads. So yeah, it goes on. So you get a little introduction talking about the basics of creating the atmosphere for a reading. So rather than, and I think we've all done this when we're asking a question for ourselves, just grabbing the deck and pulling a card out. This is kind of about like setting the scene. So however that works for you, you know, if you want to do a little meditation, or you want to have a candle burning, or you want to burn some incense, just getting yourself into a good space so that you can be calm and cool when you are doing your reading. So it's got a couple of different spreads there, and there are different areas that are covered in the book. So general, love, relationships, work, career, health, spiritual life. So all of that stuff. I have to say, as a kind of precursor to anything that is in the book, this video is not a reading on health or money or any of that stuff. I don't read on that stuff. So there are spreads in here if you want to do that, but that is not what this video is. Always have to say that. So there's a section on organising your spreads and layouts. Quite a lot on actually how you would lay the spread out, so that's quite useful to know. And then she goes on in her chapter 3 for the collection of spreads, and there are lots, so I won't go through them all, but there are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of spreads for you to use. Almost one for every occasion in there, I would say. So loads of different ideas on spreads there. So there are tons. So yeah, I mean, I tend to to be honest, I tend to use just a small selection of spreads. I work online and on the phones and stuff, so I tend to have to be quite quick. But if I'm doing email readings, then I might well go into this and use something a little bit more complicated if something specific is needed. But I tend to just like use a 3-card spread, or just to you know, to kind of get a clarity on a situation for somebody if I'm doing something on the phone, or if I'm doing something on like text messages and stuff like that. I might use like a mini Celtic cross, but on the whole I don't tend to use the bigger spreads unless I'm doing email readings, which they really lend themselves to very well. So in her next chapter she goes on to talk about some techniques to add to spreads, how you can add to them, how to modify spreads, designing your own, and then there is a whole section here on how to do a 78 card reading, which, to be honest with you, I've never tried to do. But maybe one day I will. So yeah, there's a lot of cards going on. So, and then it's got a section here on how spread cross references. So yeah, I haven't actually read through that paragraph, but it's not something that I've really looked into. So, and this is your reading list. Things to do with the elemental side of things. Section about significators. And that is the book. I mean, it's a fairly chunky book. I'm trying to remember to see how many pages it's actually got. This is kind of advertising other books. Yeah, 230 pages of goodies in there for you. So yeah, if you wanted a book with loads and loads of tarot spreads in it, this is a great book. It has got loads of tarot spreads in it, and it's got loads of different ideas of how you can adapt existing spreads to fit a quite a specific question that you might have. So really good. There's also my friend Julia, who has a website. She writes a lot of ebooks, so I can't show them on here, and I'm pretty sure that she has an ebook that is all about tarot spreads with lots of different spreads on it. What I'll do is I'll link that, I'll link her website or the link to that book down below if you want to check that out. She's great, by the way, so if you want to check her website out for readings, or she teaches and she does an awful lot of really, really good stuff. So I'll link her down below and you'll be able to see. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this has given you an idea of a good book to look at in terms of spreads. Thank you very much, Ron, for your question and for inspiring me to do another video. Kind of been looking for ways to do different things on this channel, so this has been a really nice question to have to be able to do a video to answer. Thank you very much for that. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, a like, a share, and all that good stuff. It really helps the channel out. And I will speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.